let's jump into the list here. So again, the list start with the doc type. Every HTML page I start is with HTML, this doc type HTML, then HTML, and here's a head. So you guys missed an important update from Tutoslive. Okay, so I'll be talking about the update again at the end of the class. Alright, so if you stay till the end of the class, if you are gone in the middle, yeah, I can't really help you. You have to wait until the video comes out. So Tutoslive Super 10 HTML list. So I'm gonna save this. I'll save this as list.html. Alright, so here the body. So yeah, table assignment, guys. So since you guys are here now, submit the table assignment, and today's assignment too, I have given another assignment, the fresh one on HTML forms. So the videos are out on YouTube but not on the website. Okay, so make sure that you watch the videos, or by hook or crook I need that assignment to be you have to get it done. Alright, so give me a second. I'll hook up my charger here, running out of battery. Oh, the class is stuck. Actually, I'm stuck, not the class, I guess. Yeah. No, you don't have to, Ganesh. The beauty of HTML is that nothing is actually linked. None of the tag is linked to the other. Every tag is individual. Every tag is a standalone tag. All you gotta do is like mix them together so that you form a website. So that's the beauty of HTML. But in CSS, trust me, don't miss any classes in CSS, because if you miss a class in CSS, then I suggest go through the videos and come back to the class. Or if you don't watch the videos anytime, just leave the course, because that's really tough to understand CSS without any following there. Okay, so yeah, let's talk about list here. Now let's do one small application here. Okay, now again let's go to our portfolio. Are you unable to see my screen? Okay, now you'll be seeing maybe. Okay, maybe now. How about now? Can you guys see the screen now? So I'll show the code so you guys may find it. Now I did not write anything more than the head, title and the body. Oh, tomorrow is a CSS class. We start CSS tomorrow. So we are done with HTML today. Yes, you'll be done with HTML. Okay, so let's see the list here. Let's quickly wrap this up list here. Again, now we do a small example here, since it's our portfolio, right? So I want to make some bullet points about me. Okay, I want to stand out some things about me, like the skill set I have. Okay, and the works I have done, my previous works, and then I'll be talking about my education. Okay, so here I'll give a heading here, small heading, talking about skills I got. Okay, now here, okay, for the skills, what I do is I'll rank my skills using ordered list. Okay, so ordered list will start with OL. Okay, it's a paired tag, it has a closing tag too, and it does not have any content. Okay, so when I say talk about order list, it has another tag inside it which is called list item. LI stands for list item, OL stands for ordered list, which is on the classroom, if you can say it, the definitions over there, ordered list. Okay, yeah, I want to talk about another thing, comments in HTML. So if you want to comment out something in HTML, the syntax is just like a tag, it opens up like this, an exclamation mark and two hyphens, and to close it, two hyphens and the close tag. So this is a comment in HTML. Now I can write here something which does not visible, which is not visible, order list. Okay, the comment starts like any other tag. Okay, then an exclamation mark like doc type, then two hyphens, whatever the comment you want to write, write it there, and to close it you have to use this two hyphens and the close tag. Okay, why comments? Okay, for more information and which you don't want to be appeared on the front side, like on the web page, you use comments. Okay, so this is a better programming practice to use comments when and where it is possible. Like, you know, I'll write it here again. So what exactly LI stands for? It's called list item. Okay, that's a comment. So list item. Now the skills I possess, I'll say PHP is my foremost. I'm very good at PHP. Then the next is I'm really good at Ajax. Okay, so I say, when I say PHP, I'll talk about PHP and MySQL too, because these two are really important for a programmer in PHP. And then I'm really good at jQuery. So that doesn't mean I'm bad at other technologies. I'm still good at other technologies too, in HTML of course. I'm not talking about Java, .NET. I seriously don't know about Java and .NET. Okay, so and then the JavaScript. I'm good at HTML too, and CSS. Okay, so let's see how it looks like on the front end of the page. So what we do here is, this is, double click on it. Now this is how it looks like, right? So it is in order, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. Okay, so that is the order list. Now what I really want to show is, like, I've changed my mind here and I want to reverse the order there. So how do I do it? We have an attribute to the list. Okay, here I say reversed. Okay, I'll say reversed. Come back here, refresh, you see 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's the list out there. Now I don't want numbers there, because numbers look like, you know, somebody's grading me. Instead, what I want to do is, like, I want ABCDs there. Type equal to, I say A. See that? It's in reverse but with ABCD, right? So I don't want ABCD, I want the Roman. Roman, I don't know. These are small case numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you can also put Roman numbers like, like this. But trust me, these are all not important. Even you won't be using the order list. Only when it's required, when it's really important from the client side. Like, you know, if your client says, hey, you know, you should use a order list, then only you will be using order list, or else you won't be using order list, and the other list you will be using most of the times. Okay, so that is about that. Then let's go back to the numbers itself. So what is the default type? When I don't give a type, what is the default type? Yes guys, what is the default type? Okay, you figure it out. So that is about the ordered in ascending. No, I said type equal to A, right? So type equal to 1 if I say, so it gives me numbers. So now here what I do is like start. I don't want to start from 1, I want to start from 10. You see that? I started from 10, but it's a descending order, hence it's going down. Let me just remove the reversed so that it starts from 10. At 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so reversed. So I can I'll just write the type here too. Type equal to the different types here. Type equal to a comma I, so that you when you download this you'll know what are the different types I, and that's it. So let me just close this, and there is something else, something wrong here. I hope I did not make a mistake here. Okay, I made a mistake here. Oh, this is great. Okay, so that is about ordered list. Now let's talk about unordered list. So here I want to give unordered list here. Okay, li. So the unordered list will talk about my my bullet points. So my bullet points are my professional work. So h3. I don't know what's seriously wrong with my laptop. This is a new laptop, so I'm finding it hard to get accustomed to it. So my projects. Okay, here are my projects. So this particular tag is called unordered list. Okay, so again this is called list item. So here I talk about my projects here. So since my projects are bigger ones, so I'm gonna use very good text over. So lorem. So lorem ipsum is a dummy text. Designers might be knowing about this. So just want to put some dummy text instead of typing and wasting my time. I have to change this setting. Okay, let's see how does it look like. So the list, I come here, refresh. Now you see this is a bullet point, right? So unordered lists are nothing but they don't have any order. You can jumble them. That's what it means. Like you don't have to follow an order over there. So if you want to follow an order, so give an ordered list or else unordered list. So I'm gonna add up one more here. So I'll just copy this or just this. Alright, so let's see what it really has it. Okay, so this is how it looks like, the unordered list. Now I don't want the the disk here. It's called disk. I want a square there. So for this also there's a type. Okay, for type I give square. You see that? Now it's a square. Previously it was a bullet point. Now it's a square, solid square over there. So I don't want square too. I can give circle too. Let's see what circle does. Circle. Okay, so this is an unordered list. Okay, so I'm going to write the types too there. Here. The types are type equal to it's called, the first one is called disk, the second one is called square, and the third one is, you can see there, it's a circle. Alright, this is it. Now sometimes you see even this list have again listing, like the first list item. Okay, when I talk about PHP and MySQL, okay, there are some other things in PHP MySQL and I want to list that too. Okay, so this is called nesting of list. So this is called nesting of list. So I'm going to show only one example here in nesting, so the rest you practice it. So in li in a list item I can write another list, and now you guys see how I can do it. So I'm opening another unordered list. I'm in ordered list. I'm opening unordered list. So I can mix them too when I nest it. Nesting is nothing but writing another list tag inside a list item tag. Okay, writing another list tag inside a list item. So here I'll start with li. So this is called nesting. So I'm going to comment it here saying nesting of lists. Okay, here I'll just separate here under PHP. I'll write code igniter. Okay, I'll write one more list. I know about YII framework too, and I know about Laravel framework too. These are technologies under PHP. So let's go back here and see. Oh, I have to close this. So you guys are talking about this closing tag. Now you see here. Okay, under that I use this. Yeah, I got it. Okay, this is called nesting of lists, and that is how it's done. So where do you use list? This is the biggest challenge. Okay, where do you find actually list? Okay, so I'm gonna come back to the class. I'm stopping the screen share because we don't need that. So I'm gonna put my video again for those people who did not see me, who did not get a chance to see me. I hope everybody has seen except Ankush. So where is Sandeep's gone? Okay, so where do you use list? So you go to a website. Okay, go to a website, any website of your choice. You see this menu, home, about, contact. In Tutoslive, did you guys see that menu? Classroom, tutors, contact, right? So they use lists inside menu items. That's where the menu items use list. Okay, that's where they use listing. Anywhere you find a group of links, okay, that's where they use list, or else never ever they're gonna use a list. So the next use of list in websites, where do we use lists again? If there is a case where, suppose let me navigate to my Tutoslive website again. Okay, I'm gonna start my screen share here. Hope you guys can see my screen. So let me go to tutoslive.com. Okay, you see this, the tutors course, contact, login, register. It's a list actually. I'll show you guys. This is the best feature in Chrome to see items. Okay, you see here, what is this? UL. I hope you guys can see the screen there. You see here, this one, UL. That's the UL, and you always use UL. You won't be using OL anywhere. So for that I'm using list. Okay, I'm gonna show one more thing here. I'll go to the bottom here, and this. Okay, you see that UL again. So whenever you find bunch of links standing as menu, there you'll be using the UL. Okay, that's been done using UL. And I hope, again, you see those are bunch of links, social links. So there again I'm using the UL. Okay, so let's go back here again into our course here. Okay, I'm gonna go to Super 10. So here the course plan, you see this course plan, it's with bullet points, right? Okay, let's see what's in there, what's behind that. You see there's a UL over there. Okay, there's a UL over there. So whenever you want to bullet point highlight your things, that's a UL. And again, the interesting thing is even this is a UL. The inside, I mean the behind thing is UL, but it's not there. It says list group. Okay, that's the reason I said. Okay, fine. So these are the uses of UL, only UL. Do not talk about OL. OL you won't be using it unless and until it's been specified, you know, by your client. You will never use OL, but UL you will be using for menus. You will be using for listing out things. Okay, so that is where you will be using your lists, unordered list. Yeah, list is list. See, it again depends. See, you know, as I told the example that, you know, if there is a ranking system, if you need an ordered things, like, you know, first comes this, second this, third this, then ordered. Yes, exactly, sequential. If something which is random, for instance, recipe, let's take. Okay, in recipe, some things need to be done in an order. You know, first do this, second do this. So you put order list over there. Even sometimes there is no proper, like, you know, I can't suppose for instance I say, you know, you cut vegetables, then you cut carrots, then you cut onions. I say there is a jumbling, right? I can also do, you know, cut onions first, then cut, you know, carrots, then it's like it's a jumble list. You don't follow a sequence there you use exactly fantastic. I hope I gave a nice example. Yeah, so guys, yeah,